Hi everyone, I'm Brian. Anderson alongside Art Kellogg and Grant Hill on the sidelines. Allie LaForce. Here we go. And of course, D'Angelo Russell. So Dallas will get the first possession. Irving looking around. That one falls. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Collins. Harris on the wing. Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Here's Irving. Here he goes. Johnson. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Takes a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Johnson on the wing. Thompson left side. Tries the spin move. He hangs. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position and you still get beat.
Harris a screen. Cunningham on the wing. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
Irving for 3. Kessler with a rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Utah leading. Now Cunningham. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. The Jazz again can't hit. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
Now here's Harris. No points yet. Over Irving. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
That's good by Thompson.
A little hang time with the double clutch, making it look easy.
Cunningham looking it over. For 3, here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Right side Harden. And that one's on target from the wing.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Garland. Stolen by Harden. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over Garland. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Utah trailing here. Harris has got room. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Outside Harden.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
James Harden.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on it. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Ali. Good stuff there. And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And the technical free throw is good. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Three-pointer, book night. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Harden can't hit. In transition, here come the Jazz. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 14. Pocket 4. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Cunningham outside. Collins outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Collins. And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. That one's no good. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Fires in the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Abaji can't hit.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Pass to Kennard. Puts up a deep 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Kennard on the wing. He's got 6. In transition, here they come. It's stolen by Garland. Kennard outside.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's DeRozan. No made baskets yet. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. Thompson with some nice D. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Trailing by 4. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect the shot.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And Dallas with possession. 4-point game. All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
This is where he's so effective, attacking in the lane.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Kessler. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Cunningham up top.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Bouknight. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted him.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Mavericks,
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Cunningham outside. Harris a screen. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bouknight. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with it. Picked up by DeRozan. The drive by Irving. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 6.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Irving. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He'll go on Luke Kennard.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Utah leading. Pass to Cunningham. Kennard outside. They set the pick. 4-3. Out to the right wing. Now here's Kessler. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Second chance shot. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the shot's good by Irving.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Harris up top. Harris a screen. Kennard on the wing. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 9 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Cunningham. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Kennard on the wing. Kessler a screen. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Thompson. Tipped. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Harris. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And he's all alone. Irving for three. Here's Prosper. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Cunningham into the lane. Kennard outside. Here's Bouknight. Give him 8. Pass to Harris. From deep. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Utah calls timeout.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Kennard. DeRozan outside. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks trailing. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. 12 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Johnson. Harden from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Harden fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Outside Garland. Outside for Sexton. Back to Kennard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Coming on the floor, number 33, James Booknight.
And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 4. Pass to Harden. Spins. No good there. Collins with the defensive effort. DeRozan, dribble drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 6.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Pass to Thomas. Right side Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Booknight. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Harden misses.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And Dallas calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Mavericks was getting across in their huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Kessler a screen. Cunningham up top. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Booknight. Harris left side. The 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for Dallas. 6-point game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. Pass
to Harden. Thompson outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's DeRozan. Cunningham outside. Harris a screen. Back to Cunningham. Thompson with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's tipped. 56 seconds left to the game. Cunningham outside. Driving to the basket. Aggressive move from Cunningham.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
Johnson on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
For the game, number 21, lieutenant.
Harden from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Cunningham. Kennard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kessler a screen. Here's Cunningham. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Por eso no voy a avisar, no.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, y malas pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son un tactic. Baila, ey.
Benji, Franklin,
Ashton,
yo estoy bowling,
Luca, Spalding,
Poli,
Warning,
Code, Barney, Messi, Patrick, Estrella, Patrick,
Lambo, Uru, Automatic,
joven, Legend, Nas, Ilmatic.
Babo, Ela, no estás escuchando a cualquiera, sonando en todos los